What's up, y'all? I could talk about everything forever, but I'm gonna keep it short. Um, Work stuff. I now have a gig working for a game studio. It's for real now. It's a nice mix of technical and animation work, which is really, really, really what I like. It's the perfect little balance of things I'm going for. So this position could be really cool if it does actually pan out to a longer term thing. And that's going to be annoying in June because I'm already going to be getting an offer for a different place for a much more junior role for something I'm a lot less good at, but still can do, which is just Python scripting for tools. But the studio is also way bigger. It's looking like a bit of a dilemma of too many good things. Fuck, I guess. Um, for sword play stuff, defensive things are working really well now. I have a bunch of footage from last night from open floor of me trying things, and it's working really well, like really well. Um, I've achieved forklift mode. Forklift mode is, let me see if I got my stick. I got a big old stick here. Um, when your arms are out, you are weak. You have a bigger lever, which means you can be pushed up and down. When your arms are close, your lever is much smaller, and it means not only is your lever a lot harder to fight, it means that the lever is much smaller for you to move. This was the big weakness in my defensive strategy that I wasn't aware of, that I actually had corrected last year, and I just forgot. And now that I am just fighting with my arm, basically my elbows touching my torso at all times until I need to strike, um, I am suddenly a lot more defensively well structured, and I'm having a lot more of an easy time fighting. Um, this is huge progress because now all the techniques that weren't working before are suddenly a lot more effective, and I'm finding it a lot easier to fight at speed when I wasn't able to match that speed earlier. So super good news. I might have some footage here of swordplay stuff. Um, Entertainment stuff is goofy right now. I'm playing cooperative Armored Core with Michael. There's a mod out that is 90% done, and it's pretty good. I can tell I understand why there isn't co-op in base game Armored Core, and it's because, well, it's still buggy, but it's 90% there. It's just like to get it over that last hump wouldn't be budgetable for a studio. But for a mod, it's fucking awesome. So now I'm playing Armored Core Co-op with Michael. We just killed Big Worm. Um, Big Worm did have a blowout. Two bosses had like a giant hilarious blowout in the game engine that caused it to explode so many times that the game would lag out forever and it would become the loudest thing on planet Earth. That was really fucking silly. Um, the mod also allows for invasions, which I'm surprised that it has like Dark Souls style invasions. You can turn it off, but it is actively being balanced and it is very novel. Although Michael hates it because he hates dying and he hates difficult surprises in games. Um, I'm playing Dark Souls 2 with Mel again. We actually beat it, but we didn't do the DLC and we just forgot. And then we went to go play Dark Souls 3, but we got banned. Well, I got banned. I got banned on purpose to get on the banned server with Mel, who got banned by accident because she cheated like 999 white branches into the game, and it just instantly banned her because she tripped the automatic engine. But then she got unbanned, but I got banned because I got intentionally banned, but it took too long, and it's just we can't play Dark Souls 3. Fuck that game. Um, so we went to Dark Souls 2, and we're playing the Sunken King DLC, and that shit is 100% shenanigans. That DLC is full of so many little goofs that are like intentionally meant to fuck with the player that like I can't believe other Dark Souls games later don't do it as much. Dark Souls games later feel honest compared to this game, which is like, hey, here's an invader who has like a cheating human style AI, and here's a bunch of switches in the level designed to prank you. And also, we're going to give you a Zelda dungeon in the middle of this game for no reason. We're going to give you Link's bow, and we're going to tell you to hit switches, and it's going to be a puzzle. And then we're going to use that to trick you later. Uh, the DLC for Dark Souls 2 is so fantastic, and I am absolutely shocked. Um, it reminds me how good every DLC is for every Souls game because it's always the best part of the game because it's the most refined and catered experience. Which means Elden Ring's DLC is going to fuck so fucking hard. My gloves exploded. I think I have an image here. They had a blowout on Monday earlier this week, and it was because these shitty copper rivets that I used. Hey, fun fact: don't use copper rivets to secure things. Just use Chicago screws and Loctite. Copper rivets and posts are trash. They bend, they don't set well, and they just don't keep. They're very bad. Don't waste your money on them. Just get Chicago screws. They're way easier to use. I've got minis. I finally built my whole set of minis, but there's a problem, and it's that I'm missing the biggest one, the Carnosaur image. And I went to go build it, and Michael's like, "You're missing one of the slates." I'm like, "No, no, no, I have all the pieces right here." And then like a week later, I'm like, "It's gone, Michael." And he's like, "I know it's gone." And I'm like, "Fuck." So I'm looking for the sheets, and I cut it out. Apparently, it's like the pieces are missing, like they got cut out. So I must have did this like years ago, and just never built it, and then lost it or something. So I'm the fool, apparently. Meet my new Carnosaur. It's Silver Rathalos. This is my Carnosaur. This is my big unit for my squad of goon lizards. Now he's the toughest Rathalos. Don't at me. Dune's good. Dune continues to be a good book. I'm slowly chugging through it. I'm picking up a new book called Horror Store, which is an IKEA themed liminal horror novel. It's kind of like House of Leaves, but IKEA. Um, it's cool. Anyway, that was my week. I hope you guys are doing well. I have probably a bunch more videos on my like channel or something of just me ranting about shit, or maybe it's just sword footage. Um, Take care, everybody. It's been a wild year for everybody. I hope you get well, Corbin. I hope your house stops being moist forever. I hope Miguel finds some time in his life to exist. Um, and I hope you get healthier, Michael. What the fuck happened to you? Is your back still fucked from having steel fall on you?